than they ever previously gave, and having more meat on them than they ever had before. Then he will go to a people and invite them. They will reject his speech, and he will leave them. They will enter into a drought, having nothing of their wealth in their hands. The Dajjal will pass by a barren land and say, "Bring out your treasures," and its treasures will follow him like groups of bees. Then he will call a man who is in his full youth, and he will strike him with a sword and cut him into two pieces. Then he will call him back, and he will come with a radiant face, laughing. While he will be in that state, Allah will send Al-Messiah ibn Maryam, and he will descend at the white minaret in eastern Damascus. He will be in two garments that are dyed in saffron or something similar, and his hands will be on the wings of two angels. When he lowers his head, drops will fall from it, and when he raises it, pearls will flow down from it. Sweat Sweat that is in appearance like pearls. No Kafir disbeliever finds the smell of his breath without dying, and his breath ends where his gaze ends. He will seek the Dajjal out until the door of Lud, a city near Jerusalem, and kill him. Then Isa ibn Maryam will go to a people who were protected from the Dajjal, and he will wipe over their faces, telling them their stations in paradise. While he is upon that state, Allah will inspire to Isa that I indeed release slaves of mine, slaves that none has the ability to fight. So gather my slaves and take them to the mountain. Allah then sends Yajuj and Majuj, and they are coming from all directions. The first of them will pass by Lake At-Tabaria, drinking from it. The last of them will pass by, saying, "Once this had water in it." Allah's Prophet Isa and his companions are besieged until the head of an ox. For one of them is better than 100 dinars is for one of you today. Allah's Prophet Isa and his companions will supplicate to him, and he will send to him, to Yajuj and Majuj, worms that are in the noses of camels and sheep in their necks, and then they fall down dead like the death of a single soul. Then Allah's Prophet Isa and his companions descend to the earth. There they will not find a place the size of a handspan, except that it is filled with their awful smell and decay. Allah's Prophet Isa and his companions will supplicate to Allah, and he will send birds who have necks like bukht, camels with long necks. They will throw them, the decaying corpses, wherever Allah wills. Then Allah will send rain that neither house nor waba, literally hair, will prevent. Allah will wash the earth, leaving it like a zalafa mirror, indicating that the entire earth will be washed clean. Then it will be said to the earth, "Grow your fruits and bring back your blessings." At that time, a group will eat from a single pomegranate, and find shade in its shell, and milk will be blessed, whereby a milk-giving camel will be enough for a large group of people. A milk-giving cow will be enough for a tribe of people, and a milk-giving sheep will be enough for a group of relatives. While they are upon that state, Allah will send a good wind, which will take them from underneath their armpits. It will take the soul of every believer and every Muslim. The most evil of people will remain, and they will engage in sexual intercourse out in the open as donkeys do. Upon them the hour will come to pass Hajar said he inserted the hadith of one of the two narrators into the hadith of the other from Abdurrahman ibn Yazid. It is with the same chain and text, with the following addition after this once had water in it. They then journeyed unto they ended at the Al-Khama mountain, and it is the mountain of Jerusalem. They will say, we have killed those on the earth. Come and let us kill who is in the sky. They will shoot their arrows toward the sky, and Allah will return to them. Their arrows dyed in blood. And the following is in the narration of Ibn Hajar. I have indeed sent down slaves of mine, whom none will be able to fight, by Muslim, both the chain and the neck text, and he alone related it from Al-Bukhari, related it as well, but after the saying, and Allah will throw them wherever he pleases, is this addition, and he will throw them in the Mayhbal. And where is the Mayhbal? He said, the rising place of the sun. Related it as well and about his narration. We do not know it except through the hadith of Ibn Jabir, related it in a truncated form, related it, but with the following addition: the people will burn the bow, arrows, and shields of Yajuj and Majuj for a period of 7 years. The Messenger of Allah delivered a sermon to us, most of which was speech about the Dajjal, whom he warned us about. From his sermon he said, since the time Allah created and spread the children of Adam throughout the earth, there has never been a fitna that was as great as will be the fitna of the Dajjal. Allah has not sent a prophet except that he warned his people about the Dajjal. I am the last of the prophets, and you